Hi, so I thought I would make some creamy feta pasta for my mom, and I saw this on TikTok. It was going pretty viral, so I thought, hey, let me try it. So I'm gonna try it today. So the ingredients you're gonna need, the ingredients will also be listed on the screen, and they'll also be in the description box, so I'm sorry if I don't give them very precise measurements. So we have a bunch of pasta. It's I think it was 500 grams when it was uncooked. Then we have a lot of baby spinach, and then we have a lot of basil as well. Then we have about 500 grams of baby tomatoes or so. We're gonna need some salt to taste, about 3 or 4 garlic cloves, 2 stalks of thyme, and about 1/4 cup of olive oil. I'm not sure how much. I might use more, or yeah, I will probably use more, but I'll tell you that when that time comes. And then we have a block of feta cheese. There's about, I think there's 200 grams here, and that's at least what the box says, so I'm just gonna go with that. So let's just start the recipe. Alright, so we're gonna start with a baking dish, and then we're going to put in our washed baby tomatoes or cherry tomatoes. Just spread them out just like that, and then we're going to take our garlic cloves and just spread them around as well. So they're just spread around. We're gonna mix this later, so it's fine. Then I'm going to add a bunch of the spinach. And after that, you're just gonna try to make a well in the center. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna add some of the olive oil on top. Right, so I think there's a little bit left, but I'll add more later. I'm just gonna mix this around a little bit. Add some of the pepper and salt. Okay, then I'm gonna add the salt. I'm not very good with salt, so this either might be under or over salt. Hopefully it's good. Mix that around now, because I probably will gonna add a little more pepper afterwards or salt afterwards, just depending how it turns out after baking. Just mix that all together so it's mixed well. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our feta cheese. Oh, that's, yeah, okay. We're gonna take the feta cheese and we're gonna just make a well in the center, so there's like a little gap. And how well yeah, there you go. There's that gap, right? We're just gonna place our feta there in the center of this. So it looks like that. It looks really nice. Anyway, so once we do that, I think I'm gonna drizzle the rest of the olive oil on it. So yep, just like that. And I think I will add some, I think that's good, so we'll just spread that around. And yeah, so I think you can add a bunch of other spices if you want. I might add just some red chili flakes right now, so I couldn't find any red chili flakes, but I did find this Italian herb mix, so I'm gonna sprinkle some of that on top. Mix that well. It's okay if it's not super well mixed, but because we're gonna mix it later. So once you do that, I'm going to add some of the 2 pieces of thyme on top, and then I have a little bit of oil left, so I'm just gonna sprinkle that on top as well. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit more oil, so I guess I used a little more than 1/4 cup. So once you have it looking like this, where you've got like your feta in the center and all your vegetables well oiled and seasoned, you're gonna put it in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So after that, you'll remove it, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do next. Okay, so I baked it for 35 minutes at 400 degrees, and so I just removed it, and you see like how the tomatoes are like crinkly and all. That's what it's supposed to look like. So now we just kind of mix everything together. I don't think this is the right thing to do it with. Yeah, definitely not the right tool to use. Let's use a regular spatula. Okay, so I'm just gonna use a regular spatula and mix everything together. Oh, they're crispy. Alright, so it's mixed pretty well. I have some leftover spinach, so this is extra. I'm gonna add that to it. There we go. It's not much, but you know, something. Oh, these are, yeah, no, these are the bay leaves. So I'm just gonna add the basil. Sorry, this is basil. I'm gonna add the basil to it. And so now we're gonna take our pasta our pasta and slowly pour it in and hope nothing gets spilled. There's just some fresh spinach that I'll add. It's the baby spinach from before. Just gonna add that. It's kind of hard to mix though, but that's okay. I might just leave some on the top actually, because mixing it's a little bit hard, but there we go. This is what it looks like. You can see that there's some tomato, some spinach, some of the basil, the cheese is all mixed in. This looks really good, so yeah, good. I'm really excited to eat it and try it. Okay, so I mixed in a little bit more spinach as you can see, and I think it looks great. So I just thank you for watching the video, and please like, share, and subscribe to this channel and share this video, and hey, try the recipe.